Welcome to our guide on navigating money transfers, specifically for workers sending funds abroad. In this video, we'll explore the various aspects of this process, including identification, source of funds, and compliance with regulations. This insightful journey will help you understand the intricacies involved in transferring money internationally. Here's what we have lined up for you today. We'll start with an introduction to KYC compliance, followed by understanding the source of funds. After that, we'll delve into AML regulations and some practical considerations workers face. We'll wrap up with a look at the legal framework and enforcement, followed by a necessary disclaimer. When it comes to identification and KYC compliance, wire transfers require Know Your Customer (KYC) protocols to verify identity. Workers often employ various forms of identification to satisfy these checks. These may include foreign passports, state-issued IDs, or consular ID cards. It's important to note that banks and money transfer services are not equipped to check or challenge one's immigration status during these transactions. Which forms of ID are typically used for KYC compliance in overseas money transfers? Is it A, foreign passports, B, state-issued IDs, C, consular ID cards, or D, all of the above? You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is D, all of the above. Using foreign passports, state-issued IDs, and consular ID cards are all common practices for KYC compliance when transferring money overseas. When it comes to the source of funds, it isn't always required to explain for standard remittance amounts. Many workers who send money overseas pay taxes using an individual taxpayer identification number, or ITIN. This tax compliance allows them to remit funds without additional scrutiny for the source. This diagram explains anti-money laundering regulations and how they prohibit structuring transactions to avoid scrutiny. Smaller regular transfers such as $500 weekly are common and usually not suspected of circumventing regulations. Authorities must prove an intentional avoidance of record-keeping, which is hard with standard remittance amounts. In practical terms, many corner stores and money transfer companies facilitate remittances by charging service fees and offering currency exchange rates. Often, recipients collect these funds at local supermarkets by presenting some form of identification. These practical steps make the remittance process efficient for all parties involved. Why are smaller, regular money transfers typically not considered suspicious? Is it because A, they avoid record-keeping, B, authorities find small transfers hard to track, C, they're usually standard remittances, or D, none of the above? You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is C. They're usually standard remittances. Smaller, regular transfers don't raise suspicion because they align with normal remittance patterns and are not generally associated with illegal activities. In terms of the legal framework and enforcement, it is crucial to understand that it's legal for individuals without valid immigration status to send money abroad, and for service providers to facilitate these transactions. Such transactions are not routinely reported unless they exceed a large amount, like over $10,000, or if they raise suspicion. The focus in KYC and AML laws is primarily on financial crimes involving larger sums of money. Finally, a quick disclaimer to keep in mind. This information is provided purely for educational purposes and does not constitute legal advice. We recommend consulting an expert for personalized advice related to specific circumstances. Thank you for watching our video on navigating money transfers. We hope you found it enlightening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.